You could have chosen other boxers to fight for this world championship, but you are choosing Mikkel Kessler. Why?
Well, it's not so much me choosing Mikkel Kessler as Brian McGee. Um, we did have the choice of picking anyone in the top 15 of the WBA ratings, but Brian preferred to have a major fight, and as it turned out, it's a super fight. I mean, this is a super fight. Mikkel Kessler is a name known throughout the world. I do believe he's a superstar here in Denmark, and this is a fight that Brian's excited by. He wants it, and he's been here before. In the series against Denmark, we're 2-0 up. Why not?
But it's also a very difficult fight. He could have chosen maybe an easier one.
Yes, but I mean, Brian is at the stage of his career where he wants to be the best in the world. He wants to prove he's the best in the world, and here we have Mikkel Kessler virtually on our doorstep. Why not? I mean, he knows Mikkel Kessler. He's confident he can beat him, and he wants his chance.
And what about all this talking about Mads Larsen, Rudi Markussen, and now it's the third time with a Danish opponent. What is it with you and Danes?
Well, it's not so much us and Danes. I mean, as it's happened. I mean, the two wins that we've had in Denmark, the win in Aarhus against Mads Larsen, the win in Copenhagen against Rudi Markussen. I mean, this has raised Brian's profile. We have gained enormous prestige out of those two fights, and this is a happy hunting ground for Brian. He feels comfortable here. I think he has Danish support here, and and this arena, magnificent arena, this will bring out the best in Brian. And I don't think we've seen the best in Brian, because he's been improving steadily, and you'll see more improvement on the night.
But still, I'm sure that most of the people in here will cheer for Mikkel Kessler when it comes to the fight night. So it will also be an away ground for him.
Well, I mean, Brian is he's fought most of it. If you look at his record, most of his fights have been away. He won't be fazed by fighting away from home, and he will have comfort from the fact that he'll have a lot of support from home. We will bring a lot of supporters. They'll be heard in the crowd, but at the end of the day, it's a fight between Brian and Mikkel Kessler. When the bell rings, forget about who's in the hall, forget about who's got the support. It's the two guys head to head.